Wow, I look like hot garbage today. You just can't be bothered, and this is kind of one of those days. Let's get this shared. I got somebody that's gifting me a free Stream Deck, so this is really gonna help things out a lot once I get a new PC to stream from. Because I'm kind of limited right now on the stuff that I can do. Alright, there we go. We are ready to rock and roll. Alright. Yesterday we were just doing some exploration, and I think we will continue that. Stop it! One of my cats is playing with the cord on my headset. I have a really nice wireless headset also from Corsair, but it does not hold a charge at all. I don't know if there's something wrong with it or what the deal is, but I need to start getting in the habit of putting it on a charger every time I'm done using it. Because I like that one better because you can actually mute the mic, whereas with this one you can't. Whoa, wait, what? I have 41 followers now. When did that happen? We're so close to affiliate. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. This is... Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Anyway. We left off with some exploration yesterday. I think we might continue that a little bit today. Oh my gosh. 43. Oh, my girl on Twitter's working some magic. Oh my god, thank you, girl. Ah. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm so excited. Now we just need to get people in the stream watching. We might actually make it by the end of this month. Well, no, maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, we're still doing some exploration right now. Alright, abandoned fishing village. Let's see where we're at here. Can we go this... No, that dock does not go all the way over there.
This must have been a fishing village before everyone left.
Alright, I go between a couple of different games, so whenever I log on here to stream, I always have to kind of remember which game I'm playing with the controls. Oh, sorry, Tor. I just straight up shoved my dog out of the way. That was rude, Clive. You don't do that. Let's see here. Yeah, we're going some kind of way here. Surdra's thread. Oh, hi, leg eater. Yeah, that's... Oh, I can always tell my brain's doing some really weird stuff for the day. Lucy, you are extra needy today. What's up? One of my cats down here, she's She's been wanting a lot of attention. Which is fine, because my other cat doesn't want anything to do with me. I know, hi, I see you. Oh. She also licks a lot. Hey, Layla! Girl, I don't know what magic you were pulling on Twitter, but I am only 5 followers away from 50. So, girl, I don't know what you're doing, but thank you. Let's see. Sadra's weft. I wonder if there's anything interesting down here. Doesn't look like it. Except this thing. I don't know what this thing is. Oh, it's salamander, I think? Oh, Helgaru. Wow, that's new. That stung. Holy shit. We go semi-prime here. So if my dogs randomly start barking here in a few minutes, it's just because my husband went to the hardware store to get a new weed eater, so... And one of them's whining a lot, because whenever he leaves, she's not a happy camper. My nose. Her eyes. God bless it. I have not had enough caffeine yet today. Boom. Good job. Steel silk. Oh. Just can't get over how pretty that water is. You can hear my dog. You don't need anything, sister. Nope. Trudy, sweetheart, you do not need anything. You really don't. He'll be home soon. Stop it! Stop! Hi, graphic girl. Ignore her, I'm sorry. My house is a zoo. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats, and one of my dogs is a... Why are you both staring at me? I can't do nothing right now. I'm busy. Trudy, both of you, that's enough. Okay. Dogs, I swear. Ooh, damn, that's a good angle on Clive. Holy cow. Sister, that is enough. I don't know what your major malfunction is, but you gotta chill out. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna let them out real quick, and I'll be right back. When in doubt, toss them out. I love having a fenced-in yard. This would be a lot quieter in here, and now you just have to listen to me talking. I love these things. They don't have that much caffeine in them. I love how he runs. He just tucks his head down and goes. He's so funny. I can't go this way. So we'll go back. Okay, I gotta try to figure some stuff out here. Wait. Where am I at? Oh my gosh. Left. We're gonna go left. Tuck and run, my dude! Tuck and run! Okay. Hang on, let me... Oh! This all circles back around, so it doesn't matter which way I go. Okay, same deal. This all circles back around. You know what? We got a chocobo to ride here. Nope, wrong button. Come on, Ambrosia, let's go for a ride. Oh, sorry. Again, with the buttons.
Faster.
Wait, what's... Oh, whoa, slow down, sister. It's funny, if you've got somebody else with you, they get their own chocobo too. Alright. Oh, passed it up. See if there's somewhere over here I can cross over and get to that other section. Or is this all... I don't think I can do that, but we'll find out. I got so excited riding a chocobo that I completely lost track of what I was doing. Good job, Lindsay. Okay. Well, crap. You can't do that. Alright. Bet we have to go back out and around. Oh, look, you even leave permanent footprints. Okay, so can you go that way? No, it doesn't look like you can. Crossjet Echoes. This desert is kind of a pain in the rear. You've already covered all of this down here. Already covered all the... How the heck do you get up there? I don't think you can. Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna go back to, We're just gonna go back to the hideaway. think we've done all we can for right now. Sorry. Okay, so this is the cat. Where the heck is the cattery? This one, no clue where this guy is. Due to the discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins, we have lately been investigating. Mark rank S. That sounds kind of ominous, actually. We might want to hold off on that one.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
Yeah.
Here you are. You earned this.
So, what? Okay, renown. You know what? Now that dawns on me, I don't even know what the heck that means. Expand renown to unlock.
Come again.
Might help if I actually pay attention.
Clive!
View the Alliance reports. Oh wow, we got stuff. Oh, okay, there's
Seen enough?
nothing happening here.
Ah, the conquering hero returns.
Hail the conquering hero!
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waloeders.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waloeders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The Kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloeder standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled?
Yeah, we got ladies in here.
In
We are
summary,
five.
I know not to what
Five
extent
away
Voidus
from the goal.
betrayed Kupka.
5 followers.
I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Go tell it on the mountain that Hugo Kupka's dead. Hi, Jill. We'll talk later. You Torgal.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then.
Nope, you guys are safe.
Good. Starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Give me 1 second here. Let me look at something. Oh, I think my dogs are about ready to come back in. Alright, let me go let them back in real quick. The husband's home. I heard my phone do something. What did it do? Oh. I guess it just felt like making noise for no reason. This thing's starting to act kind of weird. I've had it for like 4 or 5 years. I don't even think they make that model anymore.
And what can I do for you? Go on, then.
I've already got all that.
You'll not find a better price than that.
I'm good on everything else.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all. I do like Karen though. Hi, Goots.
Welcome home, Clive. I was hoping you'd be back soon.
He's just a simple, gentle giant. We love him.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning.
Yeah, you guys are free and you're safe.
I'll try to live up to the name.
I'll tell you, the Cid from this game is a strong contender for 7 Cid. He's the main one I think of whenever I think of the name Cid.
Ugh, I'm never drinking.
Let's go talk to Tomes. Why are you still whining? Oh my gosh. This dang dog.
Ah, Clive. Have you
She's
come
lucky
seeking
she's
a
so
gift of
sweet.
knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Probably not. Oh, it's because Louis outside.
Can it really be true?
He just got home and he's gonna go
Look,
weed
he's
eat.
crying. He is. The big baby.
Bruh, shut up. Adults can
Please don't
cry.
listen, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Not really. No, they can.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell,
That's your opinion, dude.
came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of
Yes,
nature beyond
yes,
the ken
we
of
do.
mortal
We have the
man.
ability to do it.
A bringer of death.
Whether or not we shouldn't,
Whether the ultimate
it just depends on who you talk
was
to.
the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Simeon's treasure. What? Okay. Yeah, you start throwing too many yees and stuff in there. Yeah, it's a generational thing. You start getting down to the millennials, which I kind of come in at the very beginning of that. I guess I'm what you call an elder millennial. How we process things is a little bit different. I mean, it's neither good nor bad, it just is what it is. Every generation copes with things a little bit differently. And it's just, we're all just a product of what was going on at the time. You know, you go back generations with, it's like the Great Depression and World War II. How men especially, and women, how we process trauma and emotions is, they're more stoic than the later generations. You start getting the millennials, Gen Z, things like that. We wear our emotions on our sleeve a little bit more. Like I said, it's neither good nor bad, it just is what it is.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, Professor's got a soft side, has she? I never noticed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, well, you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of...
So my husband felt the need to point out that there is a black widow hanging out in a pipe outside our house. Why? I told him I could have lived without that information. And spiders don't really bother me. Like, I'm not bothered by them at all. But if I know they're venomous, oh hell no! If it's a jumping spider, that's a different story. Jumping spiders can hang out. But if I know it's venomous, hell no, hell no. I'm not terribly bothered by snakes, spiders, things like that. If I can immediately look at it and tell you it's not venomous, then I'm fine. Back at Easter, my dad, my stepsister-in-law, and I were sitting outside drinking beers, and my dad has a stack of like these railroad ties in his yard. And there was this random black snake just tootling along, and all three of us were just sitting there staring at it like, oh, hey, cool. What up, snake? This thing was like 2 feet from me, and I wasn't worried at all. And a spider, if I find one hanging out in my shower or something, I'm like, you can stay, it's fine. Just stay in your corner, I'll leave you alone as long as you leave me alone. Needed a refill. These things are so good. And they don't have that much caffeine in them. Alright, back to business here. I'm done rambling for now.
Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
I can hear Nectar warbling in the
When
background.
you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
I can kind of relate to Mid a little bit on that one. I think I visited my mother's grave 3 times since she died back like 12 years ago. It doesn't have any sentimental meaning to me, but if I happen to be in that area, I'll go visit. She's in the mausoleum at Cape Girardeau County Park. So sometimes I'll go visit her if I happen to be in that area of the park, but for some reason, it does not hold any meaning to me. Like, I get a lot more sentimental value out of, like, looking at a photo of her.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Hi, Graphic Girl. Hi. Yes, please use the chat so I'm not talking to myself.
What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts making. The stack will be made up of 3 main components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Let me try to figure out where I'm at here. You know what? I kind of feel like looking. Well, no, I don't. Rank S, Notorious Mark. I don't think I want to do that just yet. Oop, there's a wall there, Clive.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still.
Whatever, you guys love
If that's
Mid.
what it takes to get to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperature she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well,
We can go take another crack at looking for the cattery out
one I
there.
should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
Alrighty.
You going after the Stardust then, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
We'll take Gav. Me like Gav.
You're with me.
All right then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
I love how he's got them little pigtails back there.
It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of this stuff from Blackthorn's supply. Take care.
You two here. Don't go letting them fleece you.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
Alrighty. Make for the river south of the Velcroy. And we don't have any new quests here to look at. Oh, but there's stuff to do down here. Ooh.
Take a sniff, sir.
Hi.
To man the shop. Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
Sure.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work...
Mooning, like, mooning people, like showing him his butt?
Right. Then that's where I'll start.
Ooh, jewelry. Pretty.
Lord Kupka has several similar pieces in his collection.
Yeah, but Lord Kupka's dead. The jaw. Hey, found our guy. He's just hanging out.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe
yeah,
for a
sorry, bro.
pin,
It's kind of my
I'm
fault.
no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Focus on your work.
Focus on the job at hand. Think about what you can do right now.
What use is proofing loaves when...
Just keep trying.
Perhaps the solution has been in the bakery all along. You've opened my eyes.
Who knew?
Thank you, friend, and fare thee well.
Wait.
Wow, if only figuring life out was actually that easy.
Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Yeah, homeboy just took off. Like, later. I got bread to bake. Come on, my eyes quit watering. It's a good thing I didn't put any makeup on today.
Take a sniff, good sir.
What's happening over here? Nice.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Oh.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm.
Ooh.
A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
It looks tasty.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something.
Try one.
Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Please, one donut. Yes, yes. We have a really good donut place here in the town I live in. Still nothing. Now you got me thinking about donuts. Jeez. They're almost as good as a bakery about an hour and a half from me. Sometimes I'm able to get their donuts, but just completely random segue here. Just bear with me. But have you ever eaten a donut that, like, one of them just completely satisfies you? Like, there's this bakery about an hour and a half from me. Their donuts are, like, these thick, dense, like, real, like, hearty, bready donuts. Like, you eat one, you're done. You don't need any more, because they're just that good. Dang, now you got me thinking about donuts.
I know you're keen, but do you...
Yeah, that made a lot more sense in my head. Yeah, I know, my dog. She's, my husband's been in and out because he's doing yard work. Is this the direction I need to be going in? No. I need to go back. It's okay. She struggles a lot with separation anxiety. And it's worse when my husband comes and goes. Because he's home more than I am. My job has me away for 2 days at a time. And she's used to me coming and going, whereas him, she's not. So even just him stepping out to go do yard work or get something out of the car, she starts freaking out.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
I think it's a bully breed thing because she's a pit Old English Bulldog mix. And I think they're really kind of clingy dogs. Which, I mean, that's not a bad thing, necessarily. Whoop. Oh, hey. Oh, God. Bruh, I'm busy. I'm busy looking for sand. In a desert. Oh! Whoops. Oh. We'll just talk to Gav.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
I'm not really a beachy tropical person, but looking at this water makes me want to go hunt down a beach with water really blue like that. There we go.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Of course.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain?
Oh no, they're pretty big shoulders.
Nowadays, always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only because you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
So sweet. Gav's such a sweet guy.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Yeah. Alright. Is there anything else here we can explore? We can't go that way. Or can we? Hey, chocobos. God, my nose. Yeah, good job. Alright, let's get our bearings back here. Is this the right direction? Yes. Well, we can't go down there. Oh, there's more stuff to look at over here. Salamander. Nah, these guys aren't hard. They just have a lot of HP. Dude. Oh shit. Got a little toasty there for a second. Let's see here. Okay, this is as far as I can go. But it just looks like I should be... Hold up. Can I go up here? No, I can't. It just looks like I should be able to. Ah, that's so annoying. Alright, well, we'll just go back here. And I can't do anything over here. What am I missing? Oh, hey. Sorry, Blackthorn, you can wait a few minutes.
Good day to you.
Hi. That almost sounded a little thirsty. Good day to you, Sid. Here. Oh, this guy again. What's he need from me?
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble,
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will. Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Can I buy anything over here?
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Aw. Hey.
I trust it's all here. Good day.
Hold on, let me see something here. Ooh, okay, I've got some ability points to spend here. Let's see. This one is up to be. Well, no, we'll come back to that. Yeah, we just have these two, and they're mastered. Slowly but surely mastering all of the icon abilities.
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is actually. Can I ask you something? Quentin tells me people have mentioned shadowy figures out in the woods. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Oh, that. No, sorry, can't help you. I heard the rumors, mind, from the lads working over at the vineyard, but none of them has seen anything either.
All right. Thanks anyway.
It's all but spent. What do we do now?
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
I've caught my share with it. My grandfather before.
Oh my gosh. Oh. It's a fishing rod. Dang. I was really hoping for something goofy here. Oh wait, no, we gotta go up here. Oh, we gotta go up. Okay.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No,
But I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it. Screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me. And I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Okay, we'll just keep going this way here.
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
Yes, let's. It's a heck of a lot different than the desert.
You there?
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Black Shields. Here.
What the hell are you doing here? What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Shoot. What are these guys doing here? Well, sure. I'm sure we'll find out. Stay down.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to warn Quentin.
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from the
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some Black Shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was
Spill
a
that tea, dude.
judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered.
Oh shit.
He faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their throats myself.
Damn.
The man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With
Oh, we
money
got you, my
and
dude.
power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
What's going on? Do you mean in the story, or?
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer.
This is a side quest. I haven't done this one before,
Gallows to spare the guilty.
so I have no clue what's happening.
Watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides.
Oh,
how
damn.
numerous and well trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans
Got a little bit of tension headache going on here.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against
Come
us
here, I'll
at any
pet you.
moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins.
She's happy I'm patting her butt.
Ready for war.
Oh, damn. Oh, dang, I thought this was gonna... I thought we were gonna be fighting in a little mini-war here. Dang, I wanted to follow that one through. Alright, go off, Quentin. Have fun.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Alright, let's just go home. Dude! There we go. Excited after this. I'm going to go run some errands. One of them requires about a 30-minute drive to get to Petco and get some dog and cat food, and I'll stop at Starbucks. There's this drink I had not too long ago. I don't remember exactly what was in it, but it tasted like mint chocolate chip ice cream. So, I'm gonna go see if they can make me one.
Blackthorn. Got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. It beats sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I mean, you've got other things to be getting on with. I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
I hope so too. I think that's been my goal. Obviously, I know these things take time. I would like for this to become an extra source of income. I think that would be nice. But also, I figured out pretty quickly that I enjoy this as a hobby, especially over the summer. I'm a returning student online. Actually, school starts Monday, and over the summer I was getting bored. If I'm not at This is much faster than it took me. Oh, how about how long did it take you? I mean, I know it's a long process. I'm grateful for everyone who's helped me speed things along. Oh, okay. I mean, it's different for everyone. I mean, if everything plateaus and it takes me a few more months, then it takes me a few more months. I'm not in any hurry. I know that I enjoy doing this. It's a good hobby, and it's something to Anyway, you get what I'm trying to say. It's a source of letting off steam.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
And gaming is always something I've enjoyed pretty much since I was a teenager. I've loved playing video games.
You cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
So I just combined my two favorite things, video games and running my head. Because anyone who knows me in person knows how much I can talk. Warbler, you're one of those people.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
Yeah. I've probably talked your ear off a time or two.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name?
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that,
ceramic in general is very heat resistant.
making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop that.
I've heard enough.
So you might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Alright, I will be right back.
Taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
I hope you heard that. Dang, he ain't playing. Holy shit. I don't know what's going on here, but damn. How do I get back out there? Okay, I'm going the right way. This is another one of those places that's kind of hard to navigate. God dang it. Why? Why am I so bad at navigating? Left and right, Lindsay. Left and right. Do you need to go back to kindergarten? Oh, hey, a box. 5 bloody hides. Yeah, X chromosome. You're not wrong at all. If it weren't for GPS, dude, I'd be screwed. I've gotten lost in St. Louis so many times, it's not even funny. Oh, I know what the problem is. Okay, I got it. Oh, hang on, let's pet Torgal real quick. Always pet the dog. Yeah, scratch that butt. Okay, good. We're still going the right way. Never fails, something on me always starts itching.
Oh, there you are, Cid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
I got you, sister.
Of course. I'll be right back. Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
I wonder if it saw us. Of course it did. It's a giant eyeball. Mike Wachowski on steroids, yeah. Doom. There we go, we got him.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Cid! Thank goodness you're
She's
safe.
like the little sister he never wanted.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Alright, let's go home. First, let's check to make sure. Nope, no open quests.
Might need some help.
Gonna be lurking, starting up my stream. I'll have to check yours out.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
A bit of a booger.
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Right away.
You're welcome, Warbler. You've helped me out a lot. It's the least I can do.
We're seeing troops amassing at every port.
You say that. Anybody who says, "Oh, I'm never drinking," you're gonna be drinking again.
Harpocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moondew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Harpocrates. And And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist
Take Jill with you.
researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
It's always Jill.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
Be on here for about another 20 minutes and then we'll wrap it up for the day.
You too, Talia.
I usually stream for, right now I'm streaming for about 2 hours at a time. I'm getting hungry too. I haven't eaten yet today.
Now, where's Jill?
Slavers don't even bother with Northreach now that all the highborn have fled south.
Oop.
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Hi, Jill.
Those Pepio nuts? I can never tell. Everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Up! You'll not find a bruised pippin in the bushel.
Fresh cuts. Come and get them before they're gone.
We haven't much, but you're free to look. I trust it's all here. Good day.
Good day. Let's go look for those Pepio nuts. I'll let this dude walk by.
Oi, don't touch anything.
I wasn't planning on it. Calm down.
Take it.
You're kind of rude.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Oh, wait, I can sell some stuff here.
What do you want?
Damn, dude. You need to work on your customer service a little bit there.
You're lucky to get that much.
I mean, you're kind of a dick. Ooh, Oh, you know what?
I pay what it's worth and no more. Not enough for you. Pity that.
I never used the accessories. I don't know why.
Pity that. You're lucky to get that much. I pay what it's worth and no more. Not enough for you. Pity that. You're lucky to get that much. I pay what it's worth and no more. You're lucky to get that much. I pay what it's worth and no more. Not enough for you. Pity that.
You're kind of an asshole, my dude.
What it's worth and no more. Not enough for you. Pity that. You're lucky to get that much. Not enough for you. Pity that. I pay what it's worth and no more. Not enough for you. Pity that.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be at this for a while. I've collected so many of these things.
I pay what it's worth and no more. You're lucky to get that much. Not enough.
I can go shopping.
Pity that.
There we go.
You're lucky to get that much.
Whew. I'm not gonna sell any. I think these are all crafting materials. I think these are anyway. Okay, some of these I can sell.
I pay what it's worth and no more. You're lucky to get that much. Not enough for you. Pity that. I pay what it's worth and no more.
Why are you such a dick? God. Who pissed in your Cheerios?
Good riddance.
Damn.
Welcome.
You seem a lot nicer.
Come back again.
Come back again.
Them pilgers nice and chilled.
That dude needs to work on his customer service skills. Holy shit.
I did. Here.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Of course.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
It's hungry.
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, not at all.
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive. Well, I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Hippocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
I wonder how Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew. How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
There's a little girl that's running around in this game that sells a lot of medicines and stuff like that. She'd make a great little apprentice for Talia.
Oh, and Clive, thank you.
Oh.
It was nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me.
Y'all done?
Hippocrates. Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
See if any quests have opened up. Nope.
I went up to give some breeze to the chocobo.
We'll complete this task, see where we're at, and then maybe fill up this last less than 10 minutes with some exploration. see where we're at first.
Just started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Good job, little dude. Alrighty, Mid.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. You'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
I like Mid's top. That's cute. I'd wear something like that.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest salmon you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Precision walloping. I love that. Now that I'm sufficiently caffeinated.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Did I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Basically say, leave me the hell alone.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, Mom, what did I do with my glass?
I don't know what you did with them either, honey. Wait. It's dungeon. Weird. Okay, I think we need to go... Yeah, we'll go back to Clive's chambers first. And then that'll wrap up today's stream after that.
Woo!
Oh, wrong way. Clive's chambers is on the other end. Jesus, dude, you can't even figure out where your own bedroom is.
He cracked the crystal too.
Oh, where's my phone? Oh, there was my phone.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Alrighty, I think that's enough for the day. Thank you to everyone new who's been joining us today. That's means a lot to me that you guys are here. So, I'll see y'all later.